What's up guys? Finally, after all of those years, finally they decided to drop the list and it will be effective from September 18th, 2017. We'll leave the link in the video description, so again feel free to check it out. I've just witnessed, I just already had a sneak peek on all the hits, and my first impression is kinda a bit all over the place, right? We knew the OCG list dropped last week and they pretty much nuked the entire format, the entire most relevant decks from like past year, right? To, go into link format or, promote links that way. But you know that the TCG is roughly 3 months, 4 months behind the OCG, so I didn't think they would hit the entire thing and follow the OCG list in the bigger lines, right? At least have somewhat of the same hits. But let's take a look. So first of all, the cards that are going to be banned for us TCG players, starting off today my time, is first of all Dynamite Knight, the true Draco fighter, definitely one of the better guys from the true Draco engine, and was somewhat hinted, I believe it's at 1 now in the OCG if I'm not mistaken, but definitely the card that was pretty much always a 3 or maybe a 2 off in the true Draco engine and deck. Grand Soil, the Elemental Lord, is just giving the finger to the Dinosaur FTK, but I believe Dinosaurs already got more hits on this list as well, so hitting Grand Soil, okay, I guess it's fine to, because of that FTK. Then again, other cards are from the Dinosaurs also hit right on this list. Whatever, right? But this is also a big hit. I believe both, at least the Diagram is still untouched on this list if I'm not mistaken, but instead of hitting Diagram, the field spell engine in general, they decided to hit the True King Earth guy, somewhat directly hitting Dinosaurs, of course, but other decks where we could see this, maybe 6 Samurais, True King Samurais. Currently it's not really a thing in the OCG, but other than that, Dinosaurs were pretty much the only deck, right? Unless I'm missing something. But again, instead of hitting Diagram, they hit the Searcher for Diagram, and that's the True King Earth monster. Okay, fine, I guess. But Danglong is something we definitely saw coming. Somewhat hitting the Dinosaur deck, but of course the Yang Xing engine indirectly as well. But Danglong together with the True King Earth monster, definitely a hit we saw coming, at least for Danglong, that is. Daigusta Emerald. Daigusta Emerald is definitely one of those cards, same for Laval Chain, that have been on the radar. They're always involved in those shady loops / FTK builds / decks, It again was just a matter of time, just like Laval Chain, that Daigusta Emerald would just follow its tracks. But again, now seems like, okay, better late than never, right? Both Zoodiac exceeds both Broad Bull and Trident. Who didn't see this one coming, right? Definitely, finally, Zoodiac has somewhat have been dealt with, right? With Broad Bull and Trident, 2 very important tutors for the deck, being hit. And flat out being banned, of course. And that's pretty much it for the banned cards, if I'm not mistaken. Then going to 1, Ignis Heat. Again, direct hit for the true Draco engine again. Somewhat following the OCG cards, right? Well, at least the OCG trend. But yeah, Knuckles getting banned. Ignis to 1. Also one of the better ones, right? Maxi is still at 1. Okay, Maxi is not banned. The Saurus, yeah, Miscellaneous Saurus is put to 1. Okay, that's fine. Definitely. It's a fire type, right? So, and Diagram is still at 3 if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah, maybe something gimmicky with a Fire True King to search out, after Diagram is being used, but the Saurus as a hit is something we can definitely, at least it was definitely one of the most important tutors, so, but yeah, the Stratos Dinosaur is still at 3 if I'm not mistaken. Red Pier 2-1, yeah, was semi-limited, okay, some more hits to Dinosaurs, but Zoodiac Barrage is still live, right? Maybe, yeah, we see Zoodiac still relevant in the OCG as a huge anti-meta deck, a lot of traps. It might still be relevant. Then again, will it be strong enough to combat the other much better decks, right? Mainly Spirals that's coming out soon. Dark Hole back to 1, okay, that's all fine, I guess. Gateway, it's something like one of those cards is coming off of the list slightly. Gateway is at 3 in the OCG, if I'm not mistaken, but Samurais aren't really doing anything in the OCG. Other decks are just better, and Hand Traps, well, the MXC is also, well, yeah, MXC is now put to 2 in the OCG, but you know what I mean. Hand Traps are definitely very good against Samurais, and they have to open strong with Gateway, with United to, you know, establish that big board, but after their first turn, if they can't establish a big board, then Samurais are definitely having big problems. So Gateway at 1 is, I believe, not really going to do anything, if I'm not mistaken. Slumber to 1, okay, that's something that we could have seen coming, right? Hitting the board wipes, Dark Hole to 1, Slumber to 1, that's fine, I guess. True King's Return again, following the OCG trend, so somewhat again hitting the true Draco engine, Dynamite Knuckles to 0, Ignis Heat to 1, but yeah, Masterpiece and both Diagram are still at 3, so I believe, like Masterpiece.tech, it's definitely still relevant, and the Mice is not hit, nope, if I'm not mistaken. Then the card semi-limited to 2, of course, BLS, same for the OCG, where BLS is at 3, it's not doing anything there. Luster Pendulum, so again, Pendulums in general getting more tools back, do you know, because of the Link format. Mathematician as well. Mathematician was limited, I believe, to Shaddolls a couple of years ago, but yeah, I think it can just come back. Same for Brionek, not doing anything. TCG Hyper Librarian, interesting, definitely going into Link format with, you know, the token control decks, but I don't think they run like the Hyper Librarian shenanigans. Seems fine, I guess. Brain Control as well with the errata. The card isn't that great anymore. Burial from a Different Dimension, very interesting. Again, something for Infernoids, for Zombies definitely as well, since Pre-Preparation of Rites is also back to 2 in the TCG, again hinting to Zombies, you know, Ven Dreads, Raven Dreads in general, of course. So Zombies are definitely getting more tools, indirectly Infernoids as well. And Necros maybe, but still it's definitely because of Zombies. And then El Shaddol Fusion, well, Construct is indeed still banned, so that's not really too relevant, if I'm not mistaken. Then the cards that go back to 3, Debris Dragon, Honest. Ooh, Honest. Well, yeah, Honest is not seeing any play, but you know, back in the old school days, like multiple Honest, at least on BLS, like stealing the game, double attack. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Again, it's not really seeing any play, maybe, not even Minerva.tech is running it, so okay, that's fine. Rescue Cat, on the other hand, same for Rescue Rabbit. Ooh, okay, Rescue Cats, probably for Gladiator Beasts really soon, you know, with the Link, the Vrain's Link pack, I believe, you know, Gladiator Beasts are probably getting the Link monster, so Rescue Cats, searching out Sam Knight, definitely an option, maybe from Metal Foes as well, if I'm not mistaken. Rescue Rabbit, on the other hand, that's definitely, again, very interesting. Immediately putting it back to 3. Very, very interesting how this card will be being used. You know that there's like a Rescue Searcher card. So yeah, definitely one of the most interesting cards here on this list. Summoner Monk was limited, was semi-limited back to 3. Same for Witch, that's fine. Charge, whoa. Okay, Charge with the Light Brigade back to 3. Again, something for Lightsworns. Yeah, Lightsworn, Minerva.tech. Same for Zombies, maybe. Indirectly for Zombies. Also for Infernoids as well. But triple Charge, triple Honest. Whoa, pretty much old school Lightsworns here. Dragon's Ravine, same for, you know, the... Yeah, maybe we are getting, like, some support for... a Dragunity, maybe? Same for Gladiator Beast, like Dragunity getting like a Link monster, Dragon's Ravine going back to 3, might hint this, and Wavering Eyes is also something from the OCG. But yeah, I believe that's it, right? So yeah, final conclusions. Wow, Masterpiece is still at 3. Okay, the whole engine is weakened, but still both spells from True Dracos are still at 3, right? So the engine, it's still very much alive, definitely. Okay, it took some hits, but those cards still need to be reprinted, right? So Masterpiece and the whole True Draco engine still needs to be reprinted, so yeah, somewhat expecting, right? They are not going to hit it just yet, probably on the next list and following the OCG trend. But still, okay, Zoodiac's got the big hit, Dinosaurs as well, but still Diagram is still live. Dinosaurs, not really sure if the deck can still play it out, so we are going to get Spirals really soon. But yeah, other than that, it seems a bit random, right? Okay, Zoodiac hits were definitely spot on, but maybe even more. But still, I have mixed feelings about this list, guys. Definitely mixed feelings. Diagram, Masterpiece. Yeah, whatever, right? YCS London is going to be next month, end of October, so yeah, I'm looking forward to that one, guys. Guys, feel free to leave your suggestions or your opinions down below, and as always, feel free to leave a comment or a like if you enjoyed the video. Lithium signing out. Peace.